I built a small business on YouTube, and it got taken away from me, along with my identity, my intellectual property, and somebody branded me. I worked really hard on all of the work projects from home that I had in me. I've had 7 car accidents, and I have had to be at home quite a bit because of my asthma, because of my back. I've had a lot of physical damage done to me as a result. I have arthritis, so whatever I do for work, I've got to function from home. And I built stuff at YouTube from the ground up, and all of it's been stolen from me. All of it. My videos, my channels. I've made 3 channels in the last couple of years because they keep taking my channel and all my content away from me, and there's no explanation from YouTube. There's no explanation from Google. I have written letters to these people, and I'm not getting any response. I made a new Gmail account so I could receive a response, but I've not received a response from them. I have called attorneys, and I've called the police about my identity. I can't get any help where I'm at. And I've asked for help from the community, but nobody wants to help because apparently everybody's busy harvesting off of my energy and making money off of that, while I sit here dirt poor, struggling to build an in-home business that's going to get stolen from me every time I do. I'm pretty upset about this, and I will be suing someone over this because this is something I really didn't expect. It's wrong. All I did was tell the truth. I didn't file any charges against anybody at this time, but I'm sure I can make room for that later if necessary. You know, when this all started out for me personally, it started out at the apartment complex where I'm at. I was told by Mother Mary and Father God that we were all going to be learning how to use our magic the right way because some of us were naturally talented and had no idea how this could affect us in the universal world and in eternity. So I agreed that I would come here and learn something. And Mark and Vince showed up, and they agreed that they would teach me something, which they didn't teach me anything. They watched me the whole time. They plotted, they scammed, they gossiped, they lied. You know, I mean, I'm not really sure what to say. I do know that there's missing people from this neighborhood. I do know that the entire community center is gone. I know that many of my neighbors that were involved in this have moved out. I'm still here because I really don't have any money to go anywhere else. And where the fuck would I get it when people are stealing it from me all the time, right? I also don't have a shit ton of energy because of this. So, you know, I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I want to work out of my home. I wanted to do tarot reading, but this turned into something I really didn't expect. Even though I've been told to expect the unexpected, this was really unexpected because I would never take anybody's job from them that had children and grandchildren. I wouldn't do that to anybody. I wouldn't fuck with their livelihood. But people seem to think that I'm fucking with their livelihood because I'm taking my energy back? How does that make sense to anybody? They've done government experiments on me. They've used military-grade energy weapons against me. I've had my head bashed in. Someone tried to rip my soul out so harshly that my physical foot, which was in my bed, hit the fucking wall in front of my bed because this motherfucker was jam slamming me out my body. I've been through absolute hell and beyond hell. Beyond hell. Like, how much worse does it get than that? It can get really, really worse than that if you're telling the truth. I respect people like Martin Luther King, Edward Snowden, and other people who just tell the truth. Because people don't get that they're losing their whole life over getting their blessings and their destiny swapped. Not only are they losing their whole lives, generational curse breaker, what's that for? What's a generational curse? It's something that can follow you around for all eternity until you deal with it. That's what that is. Those generational curses absolutely come from the devil himself, because it is his job to sink you and your entire lineage. That doesn't mean just the people you got here on planet Earth, your kids and all that. No. That means your entire ancestor lineage is going to be sunk into hell over this. And me and my lineage have been there for a very, very long time. And we're out now. And my enemies, I have forgiven you. I have prayed for you. I prayed for you to have a second chance. I pray on a regular basis for you to come up and out of purgatory. I can forgive, but I do not forget, because these are scars that are permanently in my mind, my body, and my soul. These are atrocities and human violations of my rights to speak freely, to move freely, and to live in a free world that, quite frankly, I had to pay for from the ground up. And not with my pussy either. I actually had to get up and go to work at a moving and storage company, at a machine shop, in a restaurant, at a temporary job agency. I volunteered a lot of time to help people out at YouTube. And I did help a lot of people out here. But I'm not going to tolerate any more bullshit or atrocities against me or any member of my family. I am tired of it. I've had enough, and I will do something about it because I can. Just like all of you in the Illuminati decided to attack me, and I know what the Illuminati is. The one eye. Okay? You and your little worldwide coven did not win against God, and I'm here to tell you. But what more is there to say? There really isn't anything else to be said in this, other than I'll see you in court. Like, no one has lifted a single finger to even give me words of encouragement. I have been jumped by tarot readers, witches, and ghost hunters for the longest time. And I've been telling the truth about what I'm told to tell the truth about. And other secrets I have kept. And believe you me, I know a lot more than anybody could think or know. But everything has a time and a place. I'm not here to bring hell on earth, or to disturb anybody's peace, or to steal their work that they have to do because they've had so many car accidents. Because so many people in this world made a bad choice and sold their soul. Is not my problem, because I didn't do it to my soul. I understand how valuable it is. Other people sold it, guaranteed. Other people decided to sacrifice it, guaranteed. But I did not, and if I didn't give my permission for my content to be stolen or used, you can end up in court with me. If I didn't give permission for my image to be used, you can end up in court with me. Okay? And I will win. Because there's so many witnesses that you cannot silence that watch this stuff play out online. So many. You can't kill them all. And I would suggest that the witnesses come forward, because this tyranny is ending now. And it is. It's a tyranny of misogynistic men who really get off on using black magic on women to control their minds, bodies, and souls, and take advantage of them, run train on them when they're sleeping at night. I mean, if they can take your soul out of your body to kill it, why wouldn't they take it out to fuck it? Are you people serious? I might have a harsh way of dealing with this, but nobody wants to talk about it. But everybody is being affected by it, including me, my children, my neighborhood, my city, my state, my town. Everybody is. And all because of one vicious group wanting to destiny swap, wanting to steal spiritual gifts that these beings that are here from other places in the universe have to survive. And they're not here to hurt people. I'm here to heal people, and I've healed many on my own dime over here for free. And I know that YouTube got pissed off at me for that, but you know, you're either here to help or you're not. I mean, I'm going to try to have my YouTube channel still with tarot reading. It's been hard to get that started in between all the vicious and violent attacks. It really has been. Dodging and ducking them bullets ain't easy. The side effects from it are very, very effective in harming me. So you've gotten, pretty far with your crap, but you're not going to take me out, and I will recover each and every single time. But enough is enough. Every one of you need to put yourself in my shoes and imagine if one day you were in them. And it was you being ostracized by so many people. When you have kids to take care of, you have grandkids. And I am absolutely very concerned about them and their safety because of how far this got taken. It was supposed to be a learning experience for psychic people, and it turned into a government experiment on all of us because nobody wanted to act like an adult and tell the damn truth. Maybe after all this karma hits, you'll learn. Because that's what karma's for you to learn. And you're going to learn how to use your magic the right way or the wrong way. Either way, you're going to learn eventually. But if you learn it and you do it the wrong way, it will affect you all eternity. It'll affect your life, and as it will put you in the poorhouse your whole life. Shitty karma your whole life. That's what happens when somebody destiny swaps with you. You get their bodies that they sacrificed so they could take that from you, and it requires 9 of them. Just ask Travis Scott. He knows all about it. And many people hacked into my phone, my tablets, everything. And there's plenty of evidence to prove it. There really is. Enough is enough. People need to come forward and please tell the truth. I witnessed many people get attacked because I was watching their videos. I am willing to testify with you in a court of law. Any tarot readers that were attacked, you had your devices hacked into, you were being gang stalked, you need to come forward and tell your truth, because this is something that affected many, many people. And many people died. Like literally. I still want to know the truth about Tracy, my neighbor, who all of a sudden died. I want to know the truth about Angie's daughter, who all of a sudden disappeared. I want to know the truth because the truth is affecting all of us, because we are one on planet Earth. We really are. And what one does affect all. So in the land of YouTube, it's affecting everybody. And it does need to stop. I am the very first one to let you know it has to stop now. Because I want to get my business started so I can help people to heal from the nightmare we've all been put through. As far as men go, God knows who I'm supposed to be with, and that's who I'll be with. And I'll be with no one else but that one. And that's it. I have no idea who it is, and even if I did, I would never tell anyone. God bless.